Hours later, when grandmother had wrapped her in a shawl and dropped her in the rocking chair, the child clung to her soft body. Now, if we get punished, who is there to calm us down? Either it is our mother or our grandparents. Now, mother too was angry with the little girl, so now remaining in the family is her grandmother. So her grandmother wraps her in her shawl, and they are sitting on a rocking chair. Rocking chair means a chair that moves to and fro, forward and backward like a swing. In that chair they are sitting, and the grandmother is giving her a sort of swing. She's in her palm, she's clung to her, means the girl is holding tightly her grandmother, and her grandmother is trying to soothe the girl. Here, what did God make father for? She sobbed, and now, although she is not crying now, but still, sobbing means when we lose our breath, and a sort of sound that we make after crying, that is called sobbing. So she asks a question while sobbing, that why has God made fathers? What is the purpose of making fathers? Here's a clean hanky, darling. Blow your nose, go to sleep. Pet, you will forget all about it in the morning. I tried to explain to father, but he was too upset to listen tonight. Now the grandmother says, she hands over her hanky and she says that just clean your face, clean your mouth and go to sleep. And after sleeping you will feel better, and early in the morning you will have forgotten each and everything. And she also tells that she has tried to talk with the girl's father, means the grandmother has tried talking to her son. She has tried to explain him what was the reason behind the girl's action, but he was too angry to listen, means he didn't pay any heed to what is being told to him. He was not ready to listen to any explanations. Now next we have, but the child never forgot. Now if something terrible happens with you, you never forget that thing. And it even happens that if you are having a bad experience, it sometimes remains with you throughout your life. And even you might get nightmares for that purpose. Now here again, although grandmother thought that the girl will forget it in the morning, but it never happened. Next time she saw him, she quickly put both hands back behind her back and a red color flew into her cheeks. Now, after that punishment, whenever father came in front of that girl, she used to hide her hands behind her back, and her cheeks, both the cheeks, they used to become pink because of fear. She used to get afraid of her father. The McDonalds lived next door. They had 5 children. Looking through a gap in the fence, the little girl saw them playing tag in the evening. Now they are telling about another family, the family that lived next door, and the name of the family is McDonalds. And McDonalds had 5 children, and she was looking through a fence. Fence, you all might know, fences like in front of our garden or on our gates, we do this type of thing. This is called fencing. She was looking through it. She was looking through the area, and what she saw was that the children were playing a game, and the name of the game was tag. Tag means they were throwing something and another person was catching. The father with the baby, mom on his shoulder. 2 little girls hanging on to his coat pockets ran round and round the flower beds, shaking with laughter. Once she saw the boys turn the hose on him, and he tried to catch them, laughing all the time. Now they are telling about the family. In the family they are having 5 children. One is a little baby, and the name of the baby is Mao, and he is with his father. He is sitting on his shoulder. Then they are telling us that there are 2 girls even, and they are laughing around, and they are laughing and moving with their father around his pockets, holding his pockets, and they are taking rounds of the flower bed. And now remaining 2 children, they are boys and they are playing there, and all of them are really happy. Then she decided there were different sort of fathers. Now seeing this, that the family is very happy, the children are very happy with their father, she got a thought that maybe fathers are also of different kinds, they are of different attitudes or behaviors. Suddenly one day, mother became ill and she and grandmother went to hospital. Now they are telling us that one day what happened, mother got ill and they had to carry her to the hospital. And with mother went the little girl and her grandmother. The little girl was left alone in the house with Alice. Okay, here I mistook it. Let me read the sentence again. Suddenly one day mother became ill and she and grandmother went to hospital. Here mother and grandmother both went to the hospital as mother was ill, so she needed someone to accompany her. And the little girl was left alone at home with Alice. Alice is the cook of the family. That was all right in the daytime. Now they are saying that it was all good in the daytime, nothing bad happened. On page number 36 we have, but while Alice was putting her to bed, she grew suddenly afraid. And now when Alice in the evening, around at the time when she used to sleep, when she was trying to make her sleep, she got afraid. And on paragraph 10 we have, what will I do if I have a nightmare? And she asked, now she is asking, what if I got a bad dream during the night? I often have nightmares and then Granny takes me into her bed. I can't stay in the dark, it all gets whispery. Now she says that when grandmother is at home, she takes me to her bed whenever I get nightmares. Means she doesn't leave me alone. I sleep with her so that I don't get afraid at night. Now she is telling us that I can't stay alone. And why she can't stay alone? Because she can hear some whispers at the night, and that whispers can obviously be of insects that they roam all around. You must go to sleep, child, said Alice, pulling off her socks. And don't you scream and wake your poor pa. Now she is telling that whatever be the reason, but you have to go to sleep. And just remember one thing, whatever happens, you don't have to scream, because if you will scream, your poor father will wake up. And after, if he wakes up, then he will obviously get angry. But the same old nightmare came, the butcher with a knife and a rope who came nearer and nearer, smiling that dreadful smile. While she could not move, could only stand still, crying out, Grandma, Grandma. She walked shivering to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. What's the matter? He said. Now she is telling us that she used to have nightmares usually, as she has told, and again she had the same nightmare. What was the nightmare? There is a person who is holding a knife and who is coming to kill the girl, who is coming to hurt her. And he is also having a dog with him, and he is having a mischievous smile. Mischievous smile here, or the thing that she is saying is dreadful smile. Dreadful smile means the girl was fearing, she was getting afraid, and seeing her afraid, the man was smiling. Therefore, his smile is termed as dreadful smile. And when she wakes up shivering, she was not able to scream, or she can say was Grandma, Grandma. She wanted her to be around her. And when she wakes up, she sees that her father is near her bed and he is holding a candle, and he asks her what is the matter. Oh, a butcher, a knife, I want Granny. He blew out the candle, went down and caught up the child in his arms, carrying her along the passage to the big bedroom. Now what happens when she says that she had a nightmare, and in her nightmare she has seen a butcher, a knife, and she wants her granny, because only her granny can soothe her. Now what her father does is, he blows out the candle. Blows out means the candle was burning, so he puts off the flame of the candle, and he holds the little girl in his arms and takes her to his